The key is sometimes to not take it too seriously or be too strategic about it either, because that can kill the flow, that can kill the creativity. And if you are a creative and you put too much pressure on yourself, then it starts to feel like work and you start to resent it and you don't want to do it anymore. So you've got to try and find a style of content that feels really good for you. I gave myself a rule that I had to spend $50 a week on my advertising and my marketing, because I knew that was going to grow my business so much faster than if I just relied on organic posts and always hoping they were going to work and get engagement. It's crazy. It's like having your own little rigged slot machine. You know, you put $100 in, you get $1,000 back. You put $1,000 in, you make $5,000 to $10,000 back. You can add $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 to your business every month when you have good ads that are consistently bringing new clients in. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Carissa. Today, we're going to be talking about the two main ways that you can use your social media to grow your business, and which is going to be better for you. Either organic marketing, which means not spending any money on your posts and just using the algorithm, or paid marketing and advertising, boosted posts, ads, etc. I personally like both. I believe that business owners should use both. Some people are just want to do everything organically, or they don't have the budget to spend on ads. And some people just want to do all ads and hate content creation. All of the above work. You've just got to figure out which one's going to be best for you. So obviously, if you like making content, if you enjoy it, if you're creative, if you are a creator, you want to be on camera, or you like taking photos, or you like creating something and then sharing it with people, you're a bit of an artist, or maybe you enjoy filming, editing, etc., then I highly recommend creating a lot of organic content, because it's going to fulfill you. It's going to be fun. And when things feel fun and light and effortless and they give you energy and you enjoy it and you're proud of your work and you want to show them off, then that actually, one, it is great for your business, but two, it's great for your quality of life. So you're not going to feel like you're working. You feel like you're being creative, and that's really important, I think, if you're that type of person. The key is sometimes to not take it too seriously or be too strategic about it either, because that can kill the flow, that can kill the creativity. And if you are a creative and you put too much pressure on yourself, then it starts to feel like work and you start to resent it and you don't want to do it anymore. So you've got to try and find a style of content that feels really good for you. For myself personally, I love making videos like this. I used to do it so much before I had kids and before COVID and before my separation, and I'm feeling so happy that I've started again, because I really actually do enjoy it. I also love writing and telling stories, and if something cool happens, I want to write it down and share it with people. So they're my two favorite styles of content. I've tried other styles like, lip syncing and, reels trends and things like that, and it just feels wrong to me in my body. It doesn't feel good. But for other people, they thrive on that. They're amazing at it. They love it. It works for them. So I guess the first thing that you have to identify or realize if you're going to go all in on organic content is you have to find the style, the type of organic content that works best for you, and you have to enjoy it so that it doesn't feel like work, so that you actually want to do it, you look forward to doing it, and it becomes a fun part of your week or a fun part of your month, depending on how often you do it. Then you need to look at strategy as well. So because I've got kids, limited time, limited energy, etc., I have to find days or times where I'm not going to be interrupted or distracted too much. For filming, I put aside half a day a week or a few hours a week. I get my hair and makeup done, and then I'm committed to filming the videos. For all of my written posts, I can do that when the kids are here, because I don't have to be talking or on camera. I can just write little bits at a time. And then I usually have some times of the month where my brain's really good and has a lot of ideas, depending on what stage of my cycle I'm in. And I write down so many ideas and so many posts and so many stories, and then I'll try and schedule them out in advance. If I try and force myself to create content every day, that doesn't really work for me, because some days I'm too busy, some days I'm too tired, some days I'm just not my brain's not working. So you have to create or find a content creation strategy that suits your lifestyle and suits your personality. Next, I want to talk about boosted posts and paid ads. So I'm a big fan of boosts. I've always done them back when I had my salons, and even still now as a business coach, I boost my posts. I boost carousels, I boost reels. My philosophy around it is that, if I make a really great post and it's getting me followers and it's getting me leads and it's getting interaction and it's helping to grow my business, then why would I just let it disappear down the newsfeed into the abyss and max out at 1,200 views when I could boost it and spend $5 a day, $6 a day, $8 a day, $20 a day, whatever I want, whatever, I can afford, and, whatever amount I want to, or whatever amount I want to put onto that, and use it as a tool to help me grow my business. So I just did a reel last week and I boosted it just for 1 week because I wanted to test it. So before I boost something ongoing forever, I'll usually boost it for like 7 days and see what kind of response it got. It did really well. It's got me heaps of leads. It's got me heaps of followers. So of course I want to keep that one going, running in the background, because it's just going to keep bringing me ideal clients. It's going to keep bringing me people inquiring about working with me. And that's the goal of the boosted post. The other thing that I like about boosts, rather than setting up ads in Ads Manager, which is also good, just slightly different, is if you just post any post, like it's just a reel, you just post it normally, or a carousel, you just post it normally. If it starts to get a lot of likes, if it starts to get a lot of comments organically without spending any money on it, and then you boost it, it's going to take off so much faster and start working so much faster. Like you can start getting results within a day, less than a day. And if you've seen some of the results that my clients have got from boosted posts, it's because of this, because we focus on having a normal post, not an ad, just a normal post that gets a lot of engagement and comments, and then you boost it and it just blows up. Whereas when you set up an ad in Ads Manager, it doesn't have any comments, it doesn't have any likes, and it sometimes takes a week or more to start even building a little bit of momentum before it starts showing. So it's a bit slower to get results sometimes. So I love boosts. Also, they're so easy. You can do them from your phone or your computer just by hitting a button. You don't have to sit there and do all the setting stuff like in Ads Manager. Still love Ads Manager though. Not saying it's bad, but some people like to keep things more simple and boosts work better for them. And some people like the more advanced techie stuff. I like both. When I was growing my hair and beauty business, I used to boost posts all the time. I gave myself a rule that I had to spend $50 a week on my advertising and my marketing, because I knew that was going to grow my business so much faster than if I just relied on organic posts and always hoping they were going to work and get engagement. So that's why I like ads, because if you're serious about business growth and you want to grow faster and you want like a consistent, predictable stream of leads and inquiries coming in, having a few good ads running all the time or boosts running all the time is just going to keep that coming. They just keep coming. There's no like peaks and troughs. There's no seesaw moments of like, oh, that post did really well, and then you spend like 3 weeks or 3 months trying to do another good post. You can just use the posts that did well, spend money on them, and they will just grow your business for you, even if you don't even create any more content. So if you want to grow your business bigger, you want to grow it faster, give yourself an advertising budget and make sure you spend. You can start small and then scale as your business grows as well. You don't have to start with thousands of dollars every month. The other way that you have to think about ads is they are an investment. It is not a cost. And sometimes you need to try and give yourself trial periods and test a bunch of different ideas before you find out what works. And that's how I found out what worked so well in my salon, was I committed to testing all of my ideas until I found out the ones that worked the best. Some of them flopped, some of them didn't work, but then I started to notice a pattern of, okay, so my clients or my audience likes this style of posts from me. So then I started making majority of my content in that certain type of post that was working really well. And that's how I learned advertising, basically, especially for hair and beauty salons. Then I started testing my ideas on other hair and beauty salons, and it worked for them as well. So then I was like, rightio, I've got something here. And that's how I started, teaching ads and starting an advertising agency and things like that. So boosting posts, I still love. Some people say boosts don't work. Usually I find they're either people who have not had success with boosts themselves. So of course they think that they don't work, usually because their posts just didn't work. They weren't good enough. They gave up too soon, whatever the reason is. And other times it's from advertising agencies or marketers who are trying to tell you that boosts don't work and boosts are no good because they're trying to sell you their other way of doing things. So I'm not one of those people. Boosts are great. I love boosts. And then there is the more advanced strategy of using Facebook or Meta Ads Manager, which I still love as well. So when I have a business or a salon come to me and they're like, hey, I want to grow my business really big, I want to grow my business really fast, boosts are good as well, but I will definitely go and set up a campaign in Ads Manager for them or show them how to do that. I have a strategy that I call Inbox Explosion, which is setting up a message campaign and running about 5 to 10 ads at a time for that salon. And each different ad is targeting either a different type of client or a different customer awareness level. So what I mean by that is some people are ready to buy now and some people aren't. And some businesses just focus all of their ads on targeting the people that are ready to buy now by running like special offers, discounts, da-da-da-da-da. But there's so many people out there who just are like, I need to become interested in this thing first. I need more information about this thing first. I need to know how it's going to benefit me. I need to know how it's going to work. So if you can set up ads that take people from a complete stranger that doesn't know anything about your service or you or how it works or why it's going to benefit them, and then guide them all the way through that mental process of being like, okay, maybe I need this, maybe I should try this. And you've got a bunch of ads running, and every time your ideal client logs in to their phone or like scrolls their feed, they see something different from you. It's just warming them up. It's taking them closer and closer and closer to becoming a client. So if you're going to use Ads Manager, there's so many different styles of ads as well. Like that's one strategy, and that gets people just messaging you every day, being like, you know, multiple messages every day from people being like, hey, I'm interested in this. Hey, I'm interested in this. Hey, you know, tell me more. Or, you know, how do I buy this? You can also set up ads that send people to your website. If you want people to go to your website or go to a landing page or book themselves in online, you can turn Reels into an ad campaign. I have this strategy that I call a Reels tornado, where you take all your best performing Reels that actually got you followers and got you leads, and you just set up a video views campaign in Ads Manager, and your Reels are always showing up in the feed of your ideal clients. And you just need to have a variety of them so that people aren't just always seeing the same one every single day, because they will get bored of that. And then you just update it and change it and add new Reels into the campaign when you do a new one, remove an old one if it gets too oversaturated. And then you've got your lead ads where people just fill in their details in a lead to inquire about something, and then you can call them, text them, email them, whatever. You can have stories ads so that your stories are showing up in the feeds of your ideal clients. You could have marketplace ads so that when people are scrolling marketplace, they see your work. Like there's so many different types of ads that you can run so that your business and your products and services are everywhere in front of your ideal clients. The best ideal thing to do is have all of these, all of the different ads in all the different places, but enough variety so that it doesn't seem too like oversaturating or spammy. People are just always seeing you. I call this Facebook famous, or I used to call this Facebook famous. Now it's more like Instagram and Facebook famous, social famous, whatever you want to call it. But that's how to really grow a brand that's really well known and kind of like everywhere all the time, and isn't just relying on the algorithm or people having to think of you or your service to find you. Like you're actively going out there and putting your business in front of the people who need you. And that's, the main reason why I love advertising, because I'm like, well, if I'm going to be a business owner, if I'm going to own a business that sells something that helps people, then isn't it my job to make sure that my marketing is everywhere in front of these people all the time? Otherwise, how do they know I exist? How am I going to help them if I just sit there and hope that people are going to find me? So I see advertising as investing in myself, investing in my own brand, investing in my own business, and investing in my future and my life. And when you have posts that work, that actually bring you clients and get you followers, then you make so much more money than you spend as well. It's crazy. It's like having your own little rigged slot machine. You know, you put $100 in, you get $1,000 back. You put $1,000 in, you make $5,000 to $10,000 back. You can add $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 to your business every month when you have good ads that are consistently bringing new clients in. So anyway, I went on a tangent. with the ads, that's fine. Obviously, you can tell I'm passionate about ads because they've paid for my whole life. Everything that I own is because of Facebook ads. So when you're first starting out and you have no budget though, you sometimes do just need to rely on the organic method. But as soon as your business starts to make a little bit of money consistently and you've got your regular clients and you're making a bit of a profit, I do encourage you to spend a little bit on trying to boost things so that you can grow faster and then grow from there. That's exactly what I did. I started with nothing, just like most people do. I started with $800 in my bank account. I spent $500 at a spray tanning kit. I started using social media for free, just adding people and posting in groups and things like that until I had enough clients coming in, and then I was able to use some of that money to invest into marketing to help me grow bigger and faster. I would love to know if you enjoyed this episode or if it motivated you maybe to boost some posts, do some ads, or find a style of content that you like and enjoy. Make sure to come over to my Facebook group, Coffee with Carissa. Tell me what you think in there. And if you are someone that needs help with any of this, or you want someone to just show you what to do, or you want someone to do it for you, come over to my Instagram, Carissa Hill Coach. Go to the links in my bio and I can send you information on that there. Once again, thanks for watching. Remember, you have got an amazing business. You are capable of growing it. You do have the potential, and your business can and should be supporting an amazing life for you. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much. See you next time.